Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto and finance. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, it is 11:30 at night. I've had an insane evening with my finance broker tonight, and it was a very long dinner. A lot of wine and a lot of champagne. So again, I'm a little bit relaxed tonight anyway, to say the least. So guys, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing well. Very, very bullish times. I just looked at coin market cap now when I just got home, and I've been waiting to do a live stream for all of you because there was a lot of bullish news, especially with XDC and XINFIN. It's insane. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. This is the latest stream I've ever done, which is absolutely hilarious. So again, this is what happens when you deal with finance, especially in Australia, when the market is basically alive. And in Australia, it is 11:30 at night. So there's a coffee. This is freaking hilarious. Anyway, guys, there's a lot happening with XINFIN and XDC. The price of it is absolutely mooning right now, which is really nice. And of course, we have a lot of updates with Ripple and XRP. Bitcoin, absolutely going parabolic at the moment, which is really nice. And again, this is hilarious. I'm not cooked. I've had a few wines and a champagne. But anyway, good morning to everybody around the world. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Anyway, let's get into all the juicy news. We've got XDC up literally 20% right now, which is insane. We've got XRP news, Bitcoin stabilizing at around $40,000, which is insane. But anyway, let's get into all of the news. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, if you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing, with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this insane journey. Things are just getting wild in this space. Also, if you can give this video and live stream a thumbs up, watch it straight through. It would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that, all right? So make sure you give it a good old thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto. So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video and stream is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. Yes, I'm seeing all of your comments. And no, I'm not cooked. I've just had a few wines and champagnes because, again, this is what happens in finance. I had a very lengthy dinner tonight with my finance broker, and it was insane. But anyway, it was really good. But anyway, good afternoon from the Netherlands right there. We have Dubai, which is awesome, I believe that is. We have some incredible people from Darwin right here and New Zealand as well. So all over the world, it's incredible. But anyway, let's go straight into the community tab. And yes, it's going to be a late one. It is a late one. It's 11:30 p.m. on a Tuesday night. Is it Tuesday? To be quite honest with you, this is hilarious. Yes, it is Tuesday. There you go. Anyway, now again, last night, or I should say this morning, because it's still the 21st right now, I rang Credit Suisse's office in New York. All right, because again, I am invested in USOI and SLVO, which is basically two ETNs on the New York Stock Exchange. And I wanted to know what was going on with those two funds, because again, we've been seeing a lot of stuff on the news and media about Credit Suisse, which is full on. I mean, it's incredible. So I literally picked up the phone and I rang New York at about 7 o'clock this morning in Australia. And I actually spoke to somebody on the phone instantly. And again, I don't know if anyone around the world has picked up the phone to ring their bank, but there's always this automated phone system which absolutely gives me the SHITS. And again, you know, you have to go through all of these teleprompts. You have to go through all of these menus and all this BS. Credit Suisse literally answered the phone to me directly this morning, and I picked up the phone and had a conversation with the head of the ETNs, the exchange traded funds in New York this morning, okay? it was a good conversation. So again, this whole transition has literally occurred with UBS literally yesterday. And I wanted to get an understanding of what was going on with these particular funds. And I got an answer, which again, we'll have to wait and see where that goes, because again, there's this huge transition going on with Credit Suisse. Anyway, so I literally did that this morning. There you go. Now, obviously, guys, let's have a look at the Bitcoin returns in 2010 and 2023. All right. It's been the most incredible asset in terms of returns, period. I haven't seen these returns anywhere else in the traditional markets, whether it be real estate or the stock market. We've got 2010, 9,000%. You've got 2011, 1,400%. 2012, 186. You've got 2013 at 5,507. We have here, guys, 2014, negative 15%, oh, sorry, 58%, which I'm not too worried about at all. We have 2015 at 35%. We've got 2016 at 125%. 2017, we've got 1,331%. And of course, we have here 2018, which again, the collapse of Bitcoin, and there was a lot of chaos around here, but negative 73%. We have 2019 at 95%, 2020 at 95% return, 2020 we had 301%, we had 2021 at 66%, 2022 bear market territory right here, negative 65%, and 2023 it is up 65%. Now, again, for me, that's incredibly bullish because I love Bitcoin. I've been in it since 2016. So there you go, guys. I've been in it for a while, and I've seen nothing but gains and returns. But anyway, these were the altcoins up literally in my portfolio. We had CKB up 12.74%. We had XDC at 6.18% again, which is absolutely going parabolic right now. To be quite honest, I don't really know why this is occurring. And again, I just checked my portfolio. It's going insanely well right now. And it's about freaking time. XDC has been an absolute gem. Very, very undervalued in my opinion. And again, it's been sleeping to everybody. Literally no YouTuber or influencer has been speaking about XDC for a very long time. And I love that because it's just giving me more opportunity to dollar cost average. We have KIN up 2.83%. We have Electronium at 0.1% and BTT up 0.09%. Very, very nice. Now let's go to Coinspot. This is where I personally buy my cryptos in Australia. There is a referral link below. Please feel free to use that. You will get $10 in Bitcoin. Now again, I just want to clarify all the prices you see here are in Australian dollars and everything else is set to US dollars because I'm catering for everybody around the world and my Aussie fans, which are probably asleep right now, but I'm going to have an espresso. There you go, guys, because again, it's insane right now because it's 11:30 p.m. on Tuesday, the 21st of March, 2023, and again, it's been a wild night. Absolutely bullish. But anyway, let's go through the prices quickly. We've got Bitcoin sitting at $42,616, which is insane. Ethereum's at $2,728. We've got XRP up 2.73%, 60 cents. Still undervalued. Okay, 6 years ago, Ethereum was at 97 cents. Who's to say that can't happen again? It will happen again. Just be patient. There is a lot happening in the world of Ripple and the SEC. There are updates as well I'm going to go through with Johnny Deaton, which again, he's incredibly bullish. Now moving on, we've got 88.52 cents. Solana is at $34. Again, some other favorites. We've got Chainlink at $11 as well. XLM is at 13 cents, which is really nice. We've got Hedera at 9 cents, which again, incredibly bullish. VeChain is at 3 cents as well. We have Quant at $195. Is everybody buying Quant? I don't know. I'm still bullish on Quant. This will be a $10,000 to $20,000 asset in the next 5 to 10 years. It has less of a supply than Bitcoin. Incredibly bullish. We have the graph as well, 22 cents. And again, Web3 is still going to be making a massive comeback. That is definitely on my list, and I am invested in that, of course. CFX, 67 cents. My bot is doing incredibly well, which is in the Patreon. Linked below, guys, for that one. And of course, moving on, we've got Theta at $1.58. Axie Infinity is at $13 as well. Neo is at $18. And again, I was buying that well above what that's priced at the moment. And of course, we have IOTA at 32 cents. Very bullish banking coin. XTC is up 21.94% to 6 cents. 21%. While the rest of the market is in the red, XDC is up 21%. I've been telling people that about XDC for a very long time. This is one of the most undervalued crypto projects, literally, of all. It is doing trade finance. It is literally being used to tokenize gold in Dubai, which is incredible as well. And again, trade finance is a multi-million-dollar industry. And again, this is very undervalued. It is a banking coin. You know, again, very undervalued in my opinion. Anyway, moving on. And of course, we have Casper right here sitting at 5 cents. Very, very bullish on Casper. Now, let's go to crypto bubbles. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I do have the Wall Street Bull Patreon linked below. Again, I put up all my buys, my sells, my trades, my crypto trading bots, again, which are making insane gains, by the way. All my news before I go live on the channel as well. And again, my dividend income, which is providing me passive income while I sleep, watching my dividend investments grow. So everything is in the Patreon. Join up. You will not regret it. I'm building a serious community here of serious investors. And again, I'm not selling courses or any BS like that. And again, it's not like Discord, which is hilarious. But anyway, moving on. Again, when I say it's not hilarious, I'm saying that Discord is ridiculous because you've got literally 14,000 people trying to talk to you, which is just ridiculous. No one's getting any true value out of Discord, all right? Discord, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, crypto bubbles, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I see all of your comments. I will get to them after. But we have Hex up 15.8% as well. Pulse Chain is upcoming with Hex. Again, I'm not invested in Hex. I have no interest there. I know Richard Hart is very bullish on this stuff, of course. But again, you can't discredit these gains. 15.8% as well on the day, 18% on the week, and 84% on the month. Anyway, I'm not too bullish on it. I have not touched it. But guys, this is the one I want to talk about. This is insane. 22% for XDC. This is a gem. 46% on the week and 57% on the month. This is an absolute gem in my opinion. Again, trade finance, literally tokenizing gold. This is enormous, okay? And it is part of ISO20022. By the way, that has gone live as we speak, and there are the migrations occurring as we speak as well. So we're going to get into that as well. I'm very, very bullish with that. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, there are incredible buying opportunities. Solana down 4.3% today. I believe this will be a $1,000 asset in the next 5 to 10 years. No joke right here, $22.62 USD, which is insanely priced right now. And you've got XLM sitting at 8 cents. Again, this is basically a fork of XRP, in my opinion. It should already be at these levels. This is Jed McCaleb, again, a former founder of Ripple and XRP, sitting down 1.8% today, which is nice. And again, 8 cents is an absolute gem, in my opinion. No one really talks about Stellar, to be quite honest. And again, there are incredible buying opportunities, as you can see right here. Axie Infinity, again, down 4.2% to $8.69. Again, I'm very bullish on Axie Infinity. And more to the point, play to earn games. I mean, Illuvium, you've got Star Atlas, Axie Infinity, Gala. Very bullish on these games because I think will be the next sector that actually moons, as well as the banking coins, because again, there's this whole transition occurring in the financial system, as we are all seeing, as you know, banks are collapsing everywhere because of liquidity issues, and this is where blockchain is going to come into play. Now, let's move on to here, but we've got shotgun wedding with what UBS rescue of Credit Suisse means for the global markets. This was huge. Okay, and I know a lot of you are obviously invested in crypto, which is fine, but this has to do with global financial markets. This was a systemically important bank, Credit Suisse. Enormous. Now, UBS is also partnered with Ripple and XRP, of course. They are using XRP for cross-border payments. This is UBS. And again, excuse me, I've just had a lot to eat and drink. But anyway, let's move on here. But despite the bold proclamations of the Swiss authorities and central banks about return of stability, the deal does not appear to have laid rest concerns about the systemic risks of global markets. This is enormous, but the cut price deal is expected to close this year and creates a banking behemoth with more than $5 trillion in total investment assets, but shares of both UBS and Credit Suisse plunged on Monday. I am not concerned at all with regards to this. And while the deal could bring an end to doubts about the viability of Credit Suisse and as a business, some analysts still believes, right here, the devil will be in the detail. There is still a lot that has to be ironed out with this transition and this purchase and acquisition of Credit Suisse from UBS. I know this for a fact because I literally spoke to Credit Suisse this morning in New York. It was about 7 o'clock in the morning here in Australia. I literally rang Credit Suisse in New York and had a conversation with the head of the exchange traded notes. And obviously there is a lot to be just, deciphered and worked out. Obviously this only happened a couple of days ago, basically. So keep an eye on this because this will affect global markets around the world. And this was huge. And again, the Swiss government came to the rescue of Credit Suisse because I don't think anyone wants to see, again, another Lehman Brothers moment, which was the global financial crisis in 2008, when the entire global world economy collapsed because of Lehman Brothers, mortgage-backed securities, and blah, blah, blah. We don't want to see that happening again. Anyway, moving on, but we have Ripple bolsters its case versus SEC with a new filing ruling by the end of April right here. So again, James K. Phelan has basically said, or I should say Johnny Deaton, end of April. I'm still sticking to my guns and believe that the 30th or the end of March right now is the end of this case. And I hope it is because it's about time. But anyway, let's move down to here because I want to get into this. But the decision by the end of April at the latest. But the recent interview with XRP community attorney Johnny Deaton, the legend, stated that he expects Judge Torres to issue a ruling in the Ripple vs SEC lawsuit right here no later than the end of April. As the attorney explained, this assumption is based on Torres' record. Now, I did put up a Wikipedia article on Judge Torres because I had no idea who the person was. And being in Melbourne, Australia, again, I had to look it up. So go look on my Twitter page for that. But anyway, there have been there have been times where she did summary judgment ruling at the same time as the debort motions. And there was another case where she did debort ruling and 2 weeks went by and she gave the decision of summary judgment. And then there was a case where she did the debort rulings and 60 were between Deaton and stated right now. Again, these legal terminology languages is pretty complicated. But anyway, based on that, lawyer would be surprised if no decision is made within the next 30 days. If late April comes and we're still waiting, it would be inconsistent with the way she handled the cases in the past. At present time, the XRP price was 38 cents, continuing its sideways trends that began in early November. Not that I'm worried about that, but I'm still sticking with the end of March. James K. Phelan right here basically has predicted the end of March. So again, I'm still remaining very bullish about this. And there have been significant transactions with XRP. There have been. So we'll get to that in a moment. But obviously, Matt Hamilton, a former executive of Ripple, is still remaining very bullish on XRP. But Matt Hamilton, the former director of developer relations at Ripple, has expressed his bullish stance on XRP despite the mocking the community for spreading conspiracy theories about ISO20022 in a series of tweets. And Hamilton poked fun at the community's hype surrounding the migration to ISO20022, which began on March 20th. And ISO20022 is a messaging standard for financial institutions that aim to improve the interoperability between various payment systems and enhance data flows right here. There is David Koch. I'm sick of his freaking head popping his head up on my streams. Anyway, that's just advertising for you. But anyway, moving on. You don't know who the hell he is. Don't care. The XRP community has been hyping up the migration, claiming that it would significantly benefit Ripple and XRP, which it will. It will in time. However, ISO20022 is a crypto agnostic and it is not directly related to Ripple or any other cryptocurrency project. Hence, the migration would not affect the XRP in the way that some people believe. And Hamilton, who left Ripple last March, believes that the community will now find another date for its conspiracy theories. Yeah, it won't stop. The nutters will just latch onto another date, he tweeted. And despite the skepticism right here towards the community, Hamilton remains bullish on XRP, stating that he believes that XRP Ledger is still the best technology for decentralized payments. And again, I agree with that. And we just all need to be very, very patient right here. But the migration is occurring. It has been finalized in Australia, which is really, really nice as well. So we'll get to that in a moment. And again, this stupid lawsuit, updates as of 20th of March right here. And let's go down here. But the crypto community is eagerly awaiting the possible summary judgment date in the Ripple lawsuit. And obviously fronted by Securities Exchange Commission right here. As a recap, legal experts speculated the matter might be determined in the first quarter of this year. And again, we just saw Johnny Deaton before saying that we could see a result in April. Now, look at this, guys. This is crazy. But $155 million buying spree right here. There are whales buying up significant amounts. And I must say, in order to make millions of dollars in crypto, you need millions of dollars. It's as simple as that. You will not make multi-million dollars with $100, to say the least. All right. So again, this is why I'm dollar cost averaging into my positions, slowly accumulating. And I wish I was a whale. I'm sure there are some people who are whales watching my video right now. But anyway, XRP whales are becoming more active once more as the crypto market picks back up, which is true. And they seem to have taken advantage of this small decline in prices and load up their bags over the last month, leading to a significant uptick in the number of tokens they hold in their balances right here. But XRP whales buy $155 million worth of tokens, which is insane. So XRP whales were revealed to have been stacking up their bags, and the whales of concern here are whales holding between 10 million and 100 million XRP on their balances. Let me know in the comments right here if you actually hold 10 million XRP or 100 million XRP. I'd love to know. I reckon that's banks and institutions right here, to be honest. But the post showed up not only that there was a lot of buying among these whales, but there were new entrants into this 10 to 100 million holder count. Around 50 new whales holding at least 50 million XRP on their balance created in the last month. Anyway, I don't need to go into much detail about that, but now, this is one thing I want to point out. This is literally on Ripple's website. Okay, this is no BS. You can go look this up for yourself at ripple.com. Go look it up for yourself. 7 leading banks joined Ripple's global network. This is in 2016. All right? Sorry, I have an itchy nose. A lot of hay fever. Anyway, moving down. We know for a fact that these banks are partnered with Ripple. Santander, UniCredit, UBS, Raise Bank, CIBC, National Bank of Abu Dhabi right here, and ATB Financial. This is what I'm saying and what I'm explaining here, guys. There are many banks around the world that are partnered with Ripple. 200 plus at the moment in 77 countries. UBS is up there with amongst the biggest banks around there, including Bank of America and SBI. UBS is partnered with Ripple, which is incredibly bullish as well. So there you go. They've just taken over a systemically important bank, Credit Suisse, which is enormous. Absolutely enormous. This is huge. And again, they're already using Ripple's technology for cross-border payments. And you can see right here, guys, the latest banks to adopt Ripple to improve their cross-border payments. People still don't believe it. That's up to you guys if you want to believe it or not. Anyway, you've got Peter Schiff predicts the world will shift to fiat, obviously from fiat to digital currencies, but not Bitcoin. What do you think about that? But long-term Bitcoin critic and CEO of Euro Pacific Capital, Peter Schiff, has projected a global shift from fiat currencies to digital alternatives, and Schiff believes that one option likely to be embraced by global economies will be digital gold. What is that? To me, XRP and XDC. That is digital gold. But expressed skepticism right here about Bitcoin's ability to become one of the digital currencies in the future. He said in an interview with Mike Adams on March 17th, and basically, according to Schiff, people will start transacting in digital gold, either blockchain technology or private companies tokenizing the metal. What does that tell you? We know that XDC is literally tokenizing gold. I don't care what anyone says. That is facts. Go look it up. And according to Steve, so basically, eventually, I think the world will move away from fiat currencies, and I think a lot of people will start transacting in gold again. I know there are some people out there that think they are going to use Bitcoin. That ain't going to happen right here, Skiff said. XDC. That is literally tokenizing gold. No BS. We know it's occurring. Anyway, ISO20022 migration is literally taking place as we speak. Okay, this has been happening since the 20th, We're on the 21st right here, but AusPayNet's high-value clearing system migrates to ISO20022. This is going to take time. A lot of institutions around the world are slowly migrating to ISO20022 messaging format, which will eventually replace the old legacy systems that Swift is currently using anyway. But coordinated by Australian Payments Network, the ISO20022 migration is in the culmination of 4 years of collaboration between regulators and participants in the Australian payments industry, and has been completed in alignment with the global upgrade of cross-border payments system coordinated by Swift. There you go. This is occurring. There is a Twitter page that is giving literally updates about every single institution around the world and country, and we'll get into that at the moment, guys, so stick with me here. And again, we've got CryptoMeter.io. Let's see where the money has been flowing. Let me refresh this because this changes all the time. Let's have a look here, guys. Skiff, not Skiff right here. I'm seeing all your comments, guys. I will get to them at the end. We've got money flowing into XRP. We've got BNB right here. We've got Beth, again, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, which is nice as well. We've got Synthetics. We've got Shiba Inu. And that is pretty much it. Now, let's go to Twitter because there is some interesting stuff going on there at the moment. Yes, I'm at the Wall Street Bull Oz. Go follow me on Twitter, guys. Again, I will be giving this away when I hit 100,000 subs on YouTube. Yes, that is bullish. This is a solid silver bull ring right here. Very, very bullish on that. Anyway, that's when I hit 100,000 subs on YouTube. Now, we've got Johnny Deaton right here. Let's have a quick listen to this legend talking about the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. Have a listen.
That's pretty confident for me to say. I said 100%, I'm sure. And there are not many things you're sure in 100%, because this Supreme Court, it overturned Roe versus Wade. No matter what your position is on it, it was 50-year precedent. They're conservative justices. And if you look at the EPA West Virginia case that Professor J.W. and I talked about recently, that's the case where they slapped down the EPA for extending its jurisdiction without congressional authorization. Does that sound familiar? A federal agency. And if you look at Michael Kellogg and his firm, he's a specialist in regulatory and appellate issues. And so if the SEC were to get an outright win, which I don't think will happen, but if they did, this is going on appeal for sure. And Ripple will just continue to do business as they have been. And then we're going to wait and watch for a victory in the appellate courts. Now, the more interesting question, in my opinion, is if Ripple gets a victory by Judge Torres, will the SEC appeal? And I don't see a reason why they would appeal. And I'll tell you, Nick, the best chances for the SEC is right now with Judge Torres at the federal district court for everything I just told you about why Ripple would appeal. So if Ripple wins, is Gary Gensler going to be at the SEC several years from now, 5 years from now, if it goes to the Supreme Court? Of course not. So if you know that you're really, really likely going to lose on appeal, but can get a political win right now, what do you think Gary Gensler is going to do? And what I mean by a political win is the best thing the SEC would have if they lose is the threat of appeal. And so do I think they will threat to appeal it? Sure. And what would happen? They would use the threat of an appeal to try to negotiate a settlement post Judge Torres's decision, where they get to say, okay, Ripple will waive our appeal. We'll agree that Judge Torres's decision, that secondary market sales are not securities, and that your ongoing and future sales are not securities, if you agree to pay $25 million, pick a number, right? And Ripple may very well entertain that. And then Gary Gensler could say, yes, we got a victory. We got millions and millions of dollars. But more importantly, he gets to go after his other targets in present day. And that's the issue. And so Ellie Tarrant said that they are even beefing up the crypto enforcement at the SEC now, today, even though a year ago they doubled the SEC crypto enforcement.
Anyway, Anyway, so we've got basically his C's ending in summary judgment, appeal, Supreme Court, and settlement. I hope that occurs because I'm sick and tired of this, to be quite honest. I really am, but I'm very patient, but I'm getting sick and tired of all of the BS from Gary Gensler, the lizard man, sorry to say. And we have payment infrastructure news. This incredible update on ISO20022 migration target 2. T2 is currently operating again normally. However, the data from yesterday has not been uploaded yet. The data warehouse, DWH right here, the Euro system is taking all measures necessary to upload the data. Again, go and have a look at this Twitter page because again, they're giving updates on all of the migration which is occurring literally as we speak. So again, introducing right here, Payments Canada. This is going on to everything right here. You've got Swift community on the ISO20022 migration or 20,022, whatever you want to call it. I don't mind. But the milestone for the payments industry in both start of coexistence period when both MT and ISO 20,022 messages will be supported right here. Anyway, go and have a look at that. It's an incredible page giving insane updates right now. You've got Shiba Inu. Mystery wallet moves $135 million of Shiba Inu off Crypto.com, which is just ridiculous right here. Jim Cramer liked Credit Suisse. Great franchise. Jim Cramer and other Wall Street experts say that the panic over Credit Suisse is highly overblown. Right here, why now might be an opportune time to jump in. Not going to even comment right there, mate. Anyway, but moving on. When you see former XRP account talking SHIT about XRP, give them a good slap. I agree. And again, you've got former Tesla Motors Australia director Kurt Skosler, whatever you want to call his name. Sorry, guys. Apologise. But has been sentenced to 2 years and 6 months for insider trading. And basically, you've had Warren Buffett meeting with the US government and Joe Biden, President of the United States, talking about buying up the banks. Talk about insider trading. Just saying. And moving on right here. And again, always check your junk emails right here. And again, you've got Bill Ackman basically coming out right here. Should pause Wednesday's interest rate rise in the United States. And I wish that would happen in Australia. But anyway, we have a number of major shocks in the system right here. The 3 US bank closures in a week, wiping out equity and bond holders, the demise of Credit Suisse, and the zeroing of junior bond holders, notably bond holders being bearing losses right here, which is insane. And of course, we have the US officials are studying ways for the Ed to let the FDIC temporarily insure deposits beyond the current $250,000 cap on most accounts without having to get approval from Congress, which is insane. And yes, Ripple crypto means business right here. This is literally in the Washington, D.C. Capitol right here on a platform Union Station. If you are there, go take a picture of that. I'd love to see that. Anyway, let's go here, guys, to coin market cap because we've got 1.1 trillion US dollars of total market cap. $64 billion in volume. It is quite low. 46.5% BTC, 18.52% Ethereum. Would love to see that being overtaken by, of course, XRP. Yes, this is the banking coins list. And again, very, very bullish times, as you can see right here, guys. This is where my main focus is. All right, real money. We've got Ethereum, XRP, ADA. We've got AVAX right here. We've got Chainlink, XLM. We have Hedera, Quant, ALGO, IOTA. XDC is absolutely freaking flying right now at 19.62%. Casper, LCX right here. And again, Nextra, which is basically the new alliance block. But it's really nice to see XDC going parabolic. Look at that. Absolutely insane. Anyway, that is it, guys. And again, it is midnight in Australia. And I am live on YouTube. This is hilarious. But anyway, this is what happens when you deal with finance. My world literally is finance, family and finance, okay? That's what it is. This is my world right now because, again, in Australia, we have the worst time zone. I'm just saying because the markets in Europe and the United States and Asia, we're pretty much basically on par with Asia anyway, but the European markets and the US markets all are active whilst we are sleeping. There you go. But anyway, I'm looking at all your comments right now, so I'm going to go through those. I want that ring. Yes, I will give this away. No BS. When I hit 100,000 subs on YouTube right there. And my eyes are freaking red right now because I've been up since about 6 o'clock this morning. Let's have a look here, guys. XRP miniature pump. I'd say XDC miniature pump, to be quite honest with you. Hey, Bull. How you going? Yes, thank you very much. I see all of your comments right here. You're probably newbie people being saying this Forb right here. I'm not sure. Sorry, couldn't help myself right here. If you believe 10k XRP, you need to be held in the mental institution. Okay. We'll see about that one, mate. Anyway, let's overload. He's from Channel 7 News, I think. No, I'm not from Channel 7 News. Price should have gone up by on the 20th right here. I'm still remaining positive about this. I'm very patient with everything, guys. What else we got here? Can't wait to have beers with you on one day, but you will have to do a video before. Yes, can't wait to have beers with all of the XRP army. That would be insanely nice. On an island somewhere or on a super yacht in the Mediterranean during summer, that is, mind you. Let's go right here, guys. Let's scroll down. Have a look at your comments right here. It's 8:30 a.m. in Florida. Good morning from Florida. Thank you, Anthony, and that's hopefully why we do it for the family. Agreed. Awesome video, mate. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Mind you, I've had a few coffees before this live stream because, again, things were a little bit wild. Anyway, not in terms of wild, but needed to sober up a bit. But anyway, family finance right there. Agreed. Get some sleep, big fella. No, I'm all good, man. I'm just watching the news at the moment, watching CNBC. It's literally on 24/7 in my house. What happens if something flips market dominance on Bitcoin? Why don't people think of this? Well, you got to think Bitcoin has a market cap of, basically 40%. All right, so something would need to flip Bitcoin in terms of market cap. And I should go to total right here. 46% of the total crypto market cap right there. That 1.1 trillion would need to be flipped, basically putting, an altcoin XRP maybe in that position. But we'll see what happens. Anything is possible. XDC wallet not supported in the UK. I'm not sure what that wallet is. New Shiba Inu restaurant opened up in the Gold Coast. Yes, that's very bullish right there. Would love to go check that out. What was your occupation before you started trading, and what made you get into the stock market? I am e-commerce business manager, real estate and property development. That's literally my main business. So again, I deal heavily with finance, real estate, property development here in Melbourne, Australia as well. So again, that was my main thing. And I got into the stock market and started investing about, I'd say 4 years ago. And I started to get into cryptocurrencies in 2016 when I bought Bitcoin. I've held it ever since. I have not sold. So again, real estate and property development. So I've been in the game for now, I'd say 13 to 14 years. So again, there you go. That's my bread and butter is, and I just got into investing because I love it. I absolutely love it. It's insane. Did the alien kidnap you this evening? Yeah, no, Gary Gensler didn't kidnap me, mate. Anyway, all that Janet Yellen, I don't know. I think she's an alien, to be quite honest with you. Come on. Seriously? You've all seen Men in Black, that dude with the face that opens up and there's a little alien in there, a little cool dude. That's Janet Yellen right there. Come on. Seriously, she should be retired now on a yacht somewhere in the Bahamas, chilling out, but she's doing, all this stuff for the president right now. All of his team is, in quite old. But I'm not getting political on this channel because I could just go on an absolute tangent. But anyway, right here, guys, we've got Good Morning Wall Street Animal. Yes, good morning to everybody. What else we got here? Still 17, so I got my whole life ahead. Looking forward to telling my kids how I got to wealth. That's incredible. If you were young and watching my channel, you are an absolute legend. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Honestly, I really do. Hello from Adelaide, Go XRP. Hello from Radelaide. That's incredible. We've got here, what is that, a nose? Is that a nose emoji? That's hilarious. And beers. There you go. XDC was 9 cents 40 minutes ago. There you go. Absolutely bullish. I saw a vivid dream before 2 days ago. The dream I watched chart of XRP. Its price jumped from $32 to $37. In the first jumps right here, it was very sudden. There you go. Everyone loves dreams like that. When are you expecting this case to finish? I'm going to stick with James K. Filan because, again, he's been pretty accurate with this lawsuit, to be quite honest with you. And obviously a very reliable source of information about this whole court case going on with Ripple and XRP and the SEC. Get some rest. No, I'm actually all right. I'm actually good now. Banks have until 2025 to adopt the new ISO. That's when I'll check my bags. Yeah, I agree. That's still basically the truth. But again, the migration has obviously started on the 20th. Crypto was made to bring us into the be a part of the galactic community, potentially. And again, I've been seeing a lot of stuff recently. There was a 1 hour interview with Raoul Pal right now, and basically the Satoshi's whole thing. And also, there was an interview with that kid. I can't remember his freaking name right here. Give me a second. Let's have a look here, guys. Not Pompilano right here. Here we go right here. Jack Moller. Is that how you say his name? Go watch this interview. It's very interesting right here. Basically saying, you know, like Bitcoin was created to obviously, you know, bypass all these banks and institutions pretty much. Anyway, let's go here. Let's set a low buy orders for XRP in case Ripple loses the lawsuit I have. No, I'm not even doing that at the moment. I'm still just dollar cost averaging. XRP is going to be making moves regardless of what happens with this lawsuit. Bullish on Quant? Hell yes, I'm bullish on Quant. Absolutely. I need more of it. This thing will not go down. Let's go here, guys. XRP looking bullish right now. Legal clarity will change how people invest in times. Yes, I agree. I agree. And I will say, and I'm going to end up on this, it's hilarious, but I mean, shout out to the waiter tonight at the restaurant with my finance broker that was actually recognized me from my videos, which is hilarious. But he was from Italy, so big shout out to you, mate, because again, it was really incredible to have my waiter for this evening here in Melbourne obviously know who I am and watch my videos, which is awesome. That was incredible. And absolutely loving the banking coins, guys. That makes that, you know, just talking about crypto in general, just briefly, I mean, whilst he was waiting tables, but that was insane. That was really humbling, and it was incredible that he actually recognized who the hell I was. That was awesome, man. That's pretty cool. So this is why I love doing this. Anyway, it's really humbling when you meet people and they're just like, oh, I've seen you on YouTube, blah, blah, blah. It was awesome. So shout out to you, mate. You're an incredible waiter, and thank you very much for an incredible evening as well. But Bitcoin to be global currency of BRICS, XRP reserve currency for the West, XRP the oil in the engine. Yes, I agree. Yes, I agree. But anyway, it is 12:11 a.m. This is the latest stream I've ever done on YouTube. This is hilarious. I've had a pretty incredible evening as well. So again, it was awesome to talk business and finance. But I'm out of here, guys. I will speak to everyone tomorrow, and hopefully I'm going to be awake because, again, I'm up very late. It is 12 a.m. The world is awake with finance. This is what sucks. But anyway, thanks very much, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. I really do. And I love talking with everyone. And I do think we should organize a massive catch-up here in Australia at some point in time. I think it will happen. And again, I would love to meet every single one of you around the world and talk with every single one of you face to face, because I think that would be insane. I would love to do that. But anyway, I'm out, guys, because I'm absolutely destroyed. Thank you very much to all of you for watching. The 1,499 people who've watched me virtually half pissed, which is hilarious. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. And again, I will never let you guys down because you guys have given me an incredible platform, which is awesome. So thank you very much. I will never let you guys down. No BS. And I appreciate every single one of you that watch my videos every single day. That you guys are absolutely awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out. I'm going to absolutely destroy my couch right now. I'm gone. I'm wrecked. So it is literally midnight and I'm out. All right, I'll speak to everyone in the comments in the community tab. make sure you join the Patreon because there's some serious bullish stuff going on in there. No BS. And that is it. All right, guys. Have a good day. Have a good morning. Have a good evening. Wherever that you are in the world, stay safe, all right? I'll speak to everyone soon. Peace out, guys. Bye.